Hi everyone, today I'm going to be presenting on the Southern Pacific banana slug. My name is Natalie Ahern. So to start off, the region that I chose to study for the banana slug was the Central California coast, specifically in Big Sur National Park. So they are Pacific banana slugs are found all along the coast of California and Oregon and Washington, but I just focused on the central coast of California. Their taxonomic name is the Areolamax stramenis. They're gastropods in the phylum Mollusca, so they're in the same family as snails and squids and octopi and things like that. So the climate of Big Sur is described as a coastal redwood forest. So that means there's a lot of trees, a big canopy. It's very damp from the coastal fog as well. So there's temperate weather pretty much year round. A Mediterranean climate is also used to describe Big Sur, and that means that it has dry summers, rainy winters, and like I said, just overall temperate weather year round. Because of the moisture and abiotic factors that Big Sur has, it's rich in biodiversity and nutrients. So the physiology and basic anatomy of the banana slug, they have two optical tentacles that help them see, and then they have two sensory tentacles that help them detect light. They have a mantle and a pneumostome, a foot, as well as they produce slime to help them with locomotion. So because they rely so heavily on their slime to be produced, they need moisture to live. So if it gets too dry, typically during summers or during the day when it's really hot out, they will actually go into estivation, which is a type of torpor. So they'll basically just curl up into a really tight ball and find a log or something to hide under, and they will stay there until conditions return to livable. Their movement along the forest floor is facilitated by the contraction of their foot. And again, I mentioned the tentacles. Slugs are crucial to nutrient cycling in the Big Sur forest. They are decomposers. So they eat dead organic material, leaves, mushrooms, animal droppings, berries, pretty much anything they can find along the forest floor. And they will turn that food into nutrients for the soil. So, they'll produce nutrient rich waste, which makes it available to other organisms to use in the ecosystem. Some of these nutrients include phosphorus, nitrogen, and carbon. They are also great for spreading seeds around the forest floor. So they'll pick up seeds from like a fern or some other plant and then transport it along the forest floor as they crawl along. Slugs are common prey items for many animals in the forest. They're pretty tough to eat though, so you got to be pretty dedicated to eat one of these things. They have chemicals in their slime that will actually numb the mouth of the predator. But nonetheless, raccoons, salamanders, moles, snakes, foxes, many more will eat banana slugs. And here's a picture of a salamander eating one. So overall, banana slugs are crucial to nutrient cycling in the forest. They're beloved animals in the California Central Coast. As I'm sure everybody knows, UC Santa Cruz, their mascot is the banana slug. So they've just had a really big impact and hold a place in the hearts of many ecologists in California. I think they're pretty cute, but it just kind of goes to show that maybe, we don't think of slugs as maybe the most important species in the forest, but they actually have a huge role in helping all the other organisms survive. Without them, I'm sure Big Sur would not be so rich and biodiverse as it is. So, yeah, thank you for listening.